Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania. Her parents, inspired by legendary singer James Taylor, gave her a gender-neutral name, believing it might give her an edge in the competitive business world. From a young age, she stood out for her determination and creative drive. She began performing locally as a child, showing an early love for music and storytelling. By the time she was 12, she had learned to play guitar and wrote her first song, Lucky You. Her family recognized her potential and made the bold decision to move to Nashville when she was 14, placing her at the heart of the country music scene. Her early years in Nashville were filled with hard work and persistence. Swift began working with music manager Dan Dimtro, who helped her land a modeling job for Abercrombie & Fitch's Rising Stars campaign and secured one of her songs on a Maybelline promotional CD. After showcasing her music for RCA Records, she signed an artist development deal, honing her craft until she landed a contract with Big Machine Records at the age of 15. In 2006, she released her debut single, Tim McGraw, followed by her self-titled debut album. The album reached number 5 on the Billboard 200 and topped the U.S. country chart, producing hits like Our Song and Should Have Said No. It was certified platinum multiple times and introduced her as a rising star in country music. Her follow-up album, Fearless, released in 2008, propelled her into superstardom. With crossover hits like Love Story and You Belong With Me, she dominated both country and pop charts. The album topped charts in multiple countries and went 6 times platinum in the United States alone, marking the beginning of her reign as a global superstar. Swift's third album, Speak Now, released in 2010, showcased her songwriting talent, blending country pop with rock influences. The success continued with Red in 2012, an album that experimented with pop production while still keeping some country roots. In 2014, she fully embraced the pop genre with the release of 1989, a synth-driven album that became a cultural phenomenon. Featuring hits like Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Bad Blood, it marked a turning point in her career. Her ability to reinvent herself continued with the 2017 release of Reputation, a darker, more experimental album with hip-hop influences, led by the single Look What You Made Me Do. The record was another massive commercial success, proving that Swift could dominate in any genre she chose. In 2018, Swift signed with Republic Records and began the ambitious project of re-recording her first 6 albums to regain control over her master recordings after a high-profile dispute with her former label. This move sparked a major industry conversation about artists' rights and ownership. She continued releasing new material alongside her re-recordings. In 2019, she dropped Lover, a bright, romantic pop album. The following year, during the COVID-19 pandemic, she surprised fans with 2 albums, Folklore and Evermore. Both embraced an indie folk and alternative style, earning widespread acclaim. Folklore became the best-selling album of 2020 in the US and won Album of the Year at the Grammys, making Swift the first woman to win that award 3 times. In 2022, she released Midnights, a minimalist pop record that broke multiple streaming records. The lead single, Anti-Hero, became Spotify's most streamed song in a single day, and Swift made history as the first artist to occupy all top 10 spots on the Billboard Hot 100 at the same time. In April 2024, she released The Tortured Poets Department, a sprawling double album that sold 2.6 million copies in its first week worldwide, including over 1.4 million in the United States alone. Her touring career has been just as extraordinary as her recorded music. In March 2023, she embarked on the Eras Tour, a massive production that celebrated every chapter of her career. Over 21 months, she performed 149 sold-out shows across 5 continents, grossing an unprecedented $2.2 billion in ticket sales, making it the highest-grossing tour in music history. No other artist had come close, with the previous record being Elton John's farewell tour at $939 million. Swift's accolades are almost too many to count. She has won 14 Grammy Awards, including a record-breaking 4 Album of the Year wins and an Emmy Award. She is the most awarded artist in the history of the American Music Awards, Billboard Music Awards, and MTV Video Music Awards. She has been named IFPI Global Recording Artist of the Year 5 times and has been included on countless lists of the greatest musicians of all time. In 2023, she became the first person from the arts to be named Time Person of the Year. She remains the only artist in history to have 7 different albums each sell over 1 million copies in their first week in the US. Her personal life has often been in the public eye, inspiring many of her songs. In 2008, she dated Joe Jonas briefly, followed by short-lived romances with Taylor Lautner and Jake Gyllenhaal in 2010. She also dated John Mayer, a relationship that led to the song Dear John. In late 2012, she was linked to Harry Styles, and in 2015, she dated DJ Calvin Harris before a brief romance with actor Tom Hiddleston. From 2017 to 2023, she was in a long-term relationship with British actor Joe Alwyn. In September 2023, her relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce became public when she was seen cheering him on at one of his games, sitting alongside his mother in a VIP box. Outside of music, Swift has built an impressive business portfolio. She has partnered with brands like Capital One, appearing in commercials and launching co-branded credit cards that offer fans exclusive perks. She has also worked with Apple Music to provide curated playlists and exclusive content. Her media presence extends to acting roles in films like Valentine's Day and Cats, as well as television appearances on Saturday Night Live and CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. She has graced the covers of major magazines, from Rolling Stone to Teen Vogue. Her financial success is equally remarkable. With an estimated net worth of $1.5 billion, she has invested heavily in real estate, owning properties worth over $150 million across the United States. Among her most famous homes is her Rhode Island estate known as High Watch, an 11,000-square-foot mansion perched above Little Narragansett Bay. Purchased in 2013 for $17.75 million, the 8-bedroom, 10.5-bath home features a 45-foot sunroom, a large kitchen with an adjoining family room and fireplace, a formal dining room, multiple balconies, a rooftop terrace, a pool, a gym, and a 5-car garage, all set on 5.2 acres with direct beach access. In 2025, Swift made headlines again by acquiring her original master recordings, signaling that her re-recording project might soon come to an end, with Reputation, Taylor's version, now indefinitely delayed. Even as her career evolves, she continues to inspire millions around the world through her music, business ventures, and advocacy for artist rights. From a determined young girl writing songs in her bedroom to a record-breaking global icon, Taylor Swift's journey is a story of talent, perseverance, and constant reinvention. She has not only defined multiple eras of her own career, but has also left an indelible mark on the music industry itself. Her ability to connect deeply with fans, adapt to changing trends, and continually set new standards ensures that her influence will be felt for decades to come. She isn't just living through her eras, she's creating them, one groundbreaking moment at a time.